Freddie is My Queen is now verified on YouTube. Yes, you heard it here first. Or maybe you didn't. Oh well. Anyway, hey guys, it's Sarah. Yes, I am still waiting for my channel to be verified, just like Freddie's My Queen. I mean, YouTube just has to realize that I work hard for my munty, and I have a great passion when it comes to talking about One Direction and Larry and doing analysis. So YouTube, I'm clocking ya. But anyway guys, just like last video, there's a lot to talk about. There's drama and good stuff. So without further ado, here's the latest news that's been happening in the past couple days. Okay, so before I get into Harry's tour in Tennessee, because that was iconic as fuck, let's get into some more Harry news. Okay, so before Harry performed in Tennessee, there was a video of Harry jogging outside, and guys, he had a pink bandana. And to be honest, at this point, I'm not even surprised. He is pink, he invented pink. How can that man running on the street be that same man who frolics on stage in androgynous attire? I don't think that Harry is this Harry. Like guys, Harry has to have a twin or something. And the fact that he looked at the girl in the car, I would have died. But I totally relate to Harry in that video because obviously Harry's running away from the bullshit, from the drama. He's running away from his responsibilities. So that, in a nutshell, is me. Obviously. Also, speaking of Harry, he was back in California on September 14th, and guess who was with him? Well, here's a picture. Yes, frickin' Camille Rowe, also coined as Camille. To be honest, they don't even deserve a ship name. But as you can see by the picture, Harry is carrying some bag of sorts. And if it were up to me, I would say that's Harry's bag, but a lot of people are speculating that it's Camille's bag and he's holding it for her like a kind gentleman. Like, don't get me wrong, Harry is a gentleman, but I don't think he's like holding it for her. I think that's Harry's bag. Do I have evidence for that? Nope, but I'm just gonna say it's Harry's bag. And a lot of people were saying that that sweatshirt or coat that Camille was wearing was actually Harry's, like Harry gave that to her. That's not true because you can see in this picture right here, Camille was wearing this before, so I think it's hers. And you know what? Even if it was Harry's, I don't care because that just means he's a nice person and he's giving her like a jacket because it's cold. And this post says, so they bring an old picture of Camille now after we found out that Louis was at Harry's shows. Whenever we get any sort of Larry evidence, we always get some stunt bullshit right after. Like, we get all the pictures, doesn't matter if they're high quality or low quality, they're just trying to prove to us that, oh, guess what? Camille was there at the concert, she's hanging out with Harry. And this happens with Louis and his stunts too, obviously. And a lot of people were also comparing this photo of Harry and Camille to Louis and Eleanor from like a few years back. And guys, the first time I saw this picture, I died of laughter. Because this picture is iconic. It was that same picture where they like kissed, but it wasn't really a kiss. Because she had her eyes wide open. Why were they open? But literally, the day that happened, I thought that was Louis' purse. Also, speaking of Louis and his embarrassing publicity stunts, I'm not trying to be mean or rude to Eleanor as a person, I'm just making fun of the stunt, okay? Let's look at videos of Louis and Baby together as friends versus Louis and his own girlfriend. Take a look. Did you guys notice the huge difference? Louis and Bibi are friendship goals. There's also no drama relating to Louis and Bibi, and that as a friendship looks better and healthier than Louis and Eleanor. Again, I don't want to go too deep into analysis on both relationships, but you can clearly see a difference. And I think it's kind of funny. Okay, now let's look at some shade. Okay, so we all know Harry Lambert. He is Harry's stylist and friend. But some people might not know Antonio. He is Harry Lambert's boyfriend. And he said this on Instagram. Why did Harry's team hire yet another model for publicity? They could have chosen someone that doesn't dress as pregnant women, who was murdered and a fan of a rapist, also has porn videos with men all over her. Why can't he date men and be himself? Sorry to sound rude, it's just low. Okay, first of all, I thought this was a fake account, but then again, not a lot of people know Antonio, so I don't know who would fake his account. He's not that popular. But if this is his real account, guys, this is actually saying a lot, and this is really important. Harry Lambert knows Harry, and Antonio would probably know Harry a lot too, to write this. But then again, if this is true, this just proves that nothing's going on with Harry and Camille, because Harry would not be with someone who is like that. So tell me down below, do you think this is a fake account? If it is real, do you think he's actually shedding light on some truth? Do you think this is something Harry would want someone to spill? Okay, now we're gonna go on to Harry's iHeartRadio performance, and this was before his Tennessee gig. Okay, so there's been some speculation that when Harry was singing, he looked up to where Louis was and he blew a kiss. I know, sounds crazy, might sound confusing, I'll explain it. Harry blew a kiss to the right posh pits, and that's where the video with Louis' voice was in it. And here is the recording of Louis' voice. So this says, there is no screaming around them. This was a shot from an enclosed luxury box by Louis and leaked. So again, it's not really confirmed that this is Louis, it just sounds like Louis. And this says, plus in that clip you can see that he's looking for something or someone specific below, and he blows the kiss and it makes the peace sign. So people are saying that the general direction Harry looked up at and blew a kiss, that's roughly about where Louis was based on the other videos that we've seen. So guys, when you heard the video, did it sound like Louis to you? Because the first couple times I was like, it's hard to hear, I don't really know, but it kind of does sound like his voice. And to be honest, that's not the only piece of evidence we got. We also got another clip of Harry walking, and you can see him turn around and you can hear Louis' voice or something. So that was twice that we heard Louis at iHeartRadio when Harry was performing, even though Louis was scheduled to be performing the next day. So guys, how much longer can we keep saying that this is a coincidence? How are we able to connect all these things together, have it make sense, and then have it keep happening? You know what I mean? This has happened way too many times for me to keep thinking it's a coincidence. And to be honest guys, most of the time our analysis is not far off. So tell me what you guys think about this below. Do you guys think Louis was there? Was that his voice? Okay, now this is the topic I really wanted to get to because this is the most recent thing that's happened. Okay, so last night Harry had his gig in Tennessee, and oh my god, a lot of iconic stuff happened. This concert was very different and will always be remembered. Okay, so this was the first concert where Harry sang Girl Crush. And no, it's not his song, it is a cover. The song is sang from a woman's point of view, so aka heterosexual point of view. If a guy sings it and doesn't change the pronouns, it's not really in a heterosexual point of view anymore, it becomes more of a gay theme. Because Harry is a male and he did not change the original pronouns that a female originally sang. So guys, what's so special about this lyric change is that the original lyrics were you and not him. Here is a clip of Harry singing that part of the song, and here is the original.
Taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you.
See how Harry says because they taste like him, but in the song she says because they'll taste like you? That's a big difference, and you cannot say that him sounds like you. We're not hearing things. He deliberately changed that. I don't know if this makes Harry gay. I don't want to put him in a box or label him, but I'm just saying a lot of straight guys probably would change the pronouns and they would say you and not him, so it's just something to think about. But I'm hoping Harry will keep performing Girl Crush because I want to see if he'll do the lyric change each time. So basically the show was coming to a close and Harry ends with this beautiful speech on embracing everybody and love, equality, kindness, just everything, thanking everybody for coming there. So Harry says, "From the proper bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything. Before we go, I'd like you to find someone in the crowd you don't know. I would like you to turn to that person you don't know and I would like you to embrace them and hold hands." And then he says, "Embrace. You know what's not used enough is the word embrace when referencing hugging." Okay, yes, there is more to that speech, but I'm just gonna stop there for a second. Literally, I love how Harry is using his platform to spread kindness and love, equality, and just creating a safe space for people at the concert, because I think Harry knows that a lot of people don't have that at home. Like, a Harry Styles concert isn't just a Harry Styles concert where you go and fangirl and listen to him sing. A Harry Styles concert is literally bringing groups of people together who have common interest in Harry's music, but also people who have different backgrounds. Like, you might not have everyone who's straight. You might have people who are gay. You might have people who are actually straight. Harry doesn't care what you are. He wants everybody to come together and hug, embrace, and celebrate everybody's differences. No matter your background, your religion, your ethnicity, your sexuality, your orientation, your gender, whatever. And that is really important, and that's why Harry should be seen as an LGBTQ icon, or just a good role model in general. Okay, now I'm going to continue his speech because this is the icing on the cake. So Harry says, "Speaking of embracing, I was told this was removed somewhere. I'd like to put it back." And then he says, "Embrace, make some noise." Okay, so what Harry was referring to was a pride flag. So basically there was a girl in the audience, she had a pride flag, but security took it away from her. They're like, "This isn't acceptable, it's inappropriate," so they took it away. Harry knew about that and he's like, "Not on my watch, bitches."
I'd like to put it back in its right. You've been so wonderful to me, and I love you so much.
He is the type of person who isn't afraid to step up and be that voice for people who don't have a voice, you know what I mean? That girl was not treated fairly, and I actually heard that she got kicked out. So Harry used his platform to be like, "No, give me that flag, I'm gonna put it on this stage and I'm gonna show people that it's okay." He is the voice of people who do not have voices. He's the power of people who do not have power. He's using his platform in a very positive way. Like, to be honest, he's doing better than our president, but that's not even a comparable statement. The whole point is that the venue confiscated pride flags, which symbolizes love and equality for all. It's not a distraction. Harry heard about it and decided to bring his own flag up. Harry is very supportive. See guys, it's not a matter of if he's gay or not. It's not about that anymore. His concert is more about love, acceptance, equality. So no, fans aren't bringing rainbow flags because Harry's gay. That's not the point, and if you still think that, you are missing the point. And if you need someone to explain it to you down below, I'm sure they will. I'm done talking. Anyway guys, hopefully I explained everything. It was a lot. I feel very emotional right now because I am a part of the LGBT community, so when I see Harry doing this, it makes me so happy. But anyway guys, write all your thoughts down below, and like always, I make a new video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video. What should they do, Harry?
They should subscribe to this channel.
There you go. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.